read off with the victim, coming on armed robbery. Stand by on further.
If you guys are all set there, could you, one of you head back to 11? We're going to be in front of 14 Terry Court.
374, 228, 225, and 221 are off. 374, start another car.
211, all vehicles are off on that call for you.
Drop.
Motion to revoke on 0109. Are there also requests for bail in the other two cases?
Yes, Your Honor.
Go ahead.
Will file a motion to revoke, Your Honor, on the Superior Court docket 16-2 CR 0109, charges of DD, Your Honor. On September 13, 2016, in the Superior Court, Mr. Salmon was ordered not to violate any state or federal statutes. Before the court today are two new arraignments for Mr. Salmon, that being docket 1725-1694, and based on the nature and circumstances of those charges, Your Honor, that Mr. Salmon poses a danger to two individuals, namely the complaints as well as to society in general. On June 13th of this year, officers were dispatched to the Cape Cod Mall. There they spoke to a security officer there as well as the victim in this case. The victim told the officer that he was walking in the mall with his cousin. The person behind him got upset that there was a future smoking went around him. There were some words exchanged, and at one point in time, Mr. Salmon, he was later identified as the person involved in this altercation, brandished a knife and waved it in front of the victim in this case. There was, as I said, a security officer also present. He observed the interactions between the three individuals, observed the knife in Mr. Salmon's hand. Those are essentially the facts with respect to that docket, Your Honor. On the 18th of this year, officers were dispatched to the area of Terry Court for the report of an incident that had gone on there. There they spoke with the victim in this case, Your Honor. She admittedly stated she was in the area in order to try to procure some narcotics. She stated at that point in time an individual known to her as a friend as Marley came up, grabbed $100 from her cell phone, then punched her in the face, pushed her off the steps onto the paved driveway. The officers noted there was injuries to the victim. There was sprays and bleeding on her left knee. She also complained of shoulder pain. She had a friend with her that witnessed the encounter. She identified that person as Marley, that they with respect to his other cases, Your Honor, he has a history of being and larceny type offenses. He served committed time. And now we have two new arraignments while he's got an open Superior Court docket. $2,500 cash bail is more than appropriate on each docket, as well as the motion to revoke asking the court to allow that.
Thank you. From Mr. Salmon's point of view.
Your Honor, he's a graduate of Barnstable High School, graduated in 2014, and been employed for the past 3 months. Your Honor, I would point out in case he has open right now, Superior Court, the docket he has open, it doesn't appear that there's any defaults on his record. The last default that I can count would be from 2004, so he does come to court, even when the cases, the charges against him appear to be serious. In regard to docket number 1694, the police officers do speak to two individuals who admittedly are in the area to purchase drugs, and they said that they went to 14 Terry Court. They identified the individual as wearing a white collared shirt. My client, who was approached by the police officers that day, and in his booking video, is wearing a plaid shirt. He's not wearing a white collared shirt. In the case of Cape Cod Mall, these individuals even stated they were provoking them. In the report, it even says that one of the individuals was making fun of him. He turned around and confronted them and then was threatening them with the knife. Your Honor, yes, he's not a threat to society. He will come to court. He will fight these charges here, and also on his case in Superior Court. I'm asking that his bail not be revoked, and that the bail is placed already on the open case and stay in place.
Your Honor, I do a public injunction.
May I see that report? Mr. Salmon, the Commonwealth's motion to revoke your bail on docket ending in 0109 is allowed. With respect to the two matters on which you are arraigned today, your bail in each case is set at $1,000 cash with the requirement that you stay away from and have no contact with any alleged victim. Do you understand those conditions, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it your plan to hire a lawyer, ask the court to appoint counsel, or will you represent yourself?
I'll just stay with the high appointed attorney for now.
At this point, based on Mr. Salmon's being detained, I take it that he does qualify, is that correct? So, Mr. Salmon, I'll impose a $150 legal counsel fee for the time being on one of the two cases. Mr. Clerk, which one is the more appropriate?
Put it on the unarmed robbery, 1694.
Okay. Yes, please.
Here's not the September, but the trial is scheduled.
Not until September. All right, so we'll put this on for July the 10th. Almost motion to revoke bail in the Superior Court matter is allowed. Mr. Salmon is held without bail on that matter. $1,000 cash on each of our matters. Stay away, no contact. July 10th, pre-trial hearing. We'll appoint the Committee for Public Counsel Services, Superior Court Division, relative to both matters.